What up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. It's your guy. Something. Hit the keys. And in today's video, Lunacy Audio just dropped a new expansion for the Cube. You guys know I normally don't do videos about expansions around here, so this thing gotta be fire. Make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell so every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. But with no further delay, let's get right into this expansion pack, baby. Some, hit the key. All right, guys, so I brought you to the website first, just so I can easily explain to you guys what's in this expansion pack. So here it says, introducing Pastels, the newest Cube expansion pack with gorgeous harp articulations, playful kalimba plucks, and a variety of mallet-based sounds, including marimba, vibraphone, steel pan, and sound design from the two-time Grammy-nominated artist Jay Views, and Venus Theory is all up in this thing. So let's go ahead and get right into FL Studio and check it out. All right, guys, so in this video too, I'm not going to go through a full demonstration of Cube. I've already done that. Cards up in the corner, so you can check that out there where I go through it in depth. This is one of my 5 favorite like synth VSTs or sound source VSTs. I don't know if you want to consider it a synth or a romper, but it does a whole lot. So when you look at Cube, the main point about Cube is you have 8 different sound sources that you can add. And then this right here will orbit around the Cube, which makes it cool. So it makes the sounds evolve and change and do all this stuff, which is super nice. So if I was to push down right now, so you see how the sound changes as the orbit orbits from here to up here. So that's pretty cool. And it does that with all the sounds. With this new expansion pack, so let's go over here into sounds real quick. It's called Pastels, and there is a ton of different sounds in here. I actually went through and hearted a bunch of my sounds so that you guys can hear those here in a moment. So I made a little sample beat as always, and I only use the melodic sounds from Pastels. I really do think that this is a really good plugin for like lo-fi or like Roddy Ricch, hard on my sleeve ass beats, you know what I'm saying? Them soft trap beats that go. I feel like this plugin would do really good in those genres. But here's this little sample beat that I made. It's not all the way mixed down as always. It's kind of lo-fi. Let's go. All right, guys, so that's the little sample beat that I cooked up for you guys today. Let's go ahead and hop back in the Cube and check out a little bit more of these Pastels. So when we hop in here, this was the main sound that I used. So these were my chords throughout the song. It sounded like this. Now, what's cool is that you can come here into this orbits, and then you can create your new orbit. So boom, bam, I can create a new orbit and I can do whatever I want to do with this orbit. So I can like just make it super weird, and it's going to make the sound different because this is how it's going to orbit. And so this is kind of hot, you know, we'll just do something a little bit different. So you can highlight each different corner is going to highlight a different sound in this preset. So like, let's say I started the orbit up now. If I save this and I activated it and I push play, now it's going to sound like this. Right? But what I can do is I can change the orbit motion. So if I change the orbit motion, it's going to change it even more. And so what's cool about this, since the last update they added to this, you can actually drop your own one-shots in here now, and you can add your own one-shots to the party. You can get some super unique and different sounding stuff than you ever could have got before, because you wouldn't have been able to orbit it like this. So now what I want to do is I just kind of want to go through and do like a sound demonstration and let you guys hear a bunch of the presets so you can decide if this is something that you like. It is currently on sale for $29.99 right now, I believe. So if you are interested in this, now is probably the perfect time to get it before it goes up to 50 bucks, I believe. But right here, as you see, as I'm in the pastel folder, what I'm going to do is I actually went through this whole folder and hearted a whole bunch of stuff that I like, and I like a whole lot in this. So I'm going to kind of go through those sounds. So boom, I'm going to hit show favorites, and you guys can see I really did go through this whole plugin and grab some of my favorites. So let's go ahead and start right here with this April Showers. I'm just going to push play. Some of them I'm going to push the keys down over here on. Some of them I'm just going to push play on, and we'll go from there. So that's fire, you know, because it sounds like this. So let's go ahead and start right off here with these April Showers. With the April Showers, I have some chords laid down, and it sounds like this with some chords. So this one might sound better by itself or with just 3 keys. Not bad at all though. This one right here. Just some fire arps and some fire sounding stuff in here that just evolves. Venus Theory is goated for this freaking expansion pack, y'all. I'm gonna need y'all to come over here and look at all the commentary in every single freaking preset he has. Let's look at it. Dang boy, he thick with 3 C's. I love it. Oh, let's get to the next sound. Beautiful sounding sounds, man. Just very nice sounding sounds. Again, for lo-fi or them hard on my sleeve ass beats. You know what I'm saying? Very nice sounds for those kind of beats. I may or may not have used that in the beat. I'm not gonna tell y'all. Y'all can't be stealing my flavor, my style. You know what I'm saying? I may or may not have used that though in that little lo-fi beat. Fire little preset though. Just again, more nice sounding stuff. Just good sounding sounds. I like them. I like them a lot. I'm not even capping. I really do like these sounds. And you guys, I'm telling you, these are just basic chords. These aren't even like, there's no melody over the top of it. It's just a basic chord, but it's the way that these sounds are set up. I mean, they're good. I mean, they're good for movie scoring too. They're good for a whole lot. I'm telling y'all, my guy Venus was on one. He was looking like I was looking at Nam when he created these presets. Look, bro, I think it's starting to kick in. The walls are where the floors used to be, and the Hat Man's back. Yes, sir, the Hat Man is back. I don't think that's what he meant when he wrote that in there, though. But yes, sir, I am back. Let's go. Just wild, a wild sound, you know? Rain and vinyl, let's go. And then the last song I'm gonna play for y'all, just because, again, the notes are fire. She's always in another castle. I'm going out of the country. Tell her to get back into the castle right now, Venus. But this is just a simple pluck, but it sounds wonderful. So the last thing I want to do for you guys in this video today is I'm going to go ahead and play another beat that I made just so that you guys can kind of hear it in action and a few other things, because I know it's a lot of bells, it's a lot of kalimbas and stuff like that. But if you make them Roddy Rich, hard on my sleeve ass beats, I got one for you. But all the sounds come from the cube, so there's no guitars, there's not going to be any pianos, but you're going to be able to hear, you can use a lot of these sounds to layer with those type of beats. I'm going to make them really stand out. So it's not mixed down all the way like always, but let's go. All right, guys, so that's what I got for you guys today. What are my thoughts on Pastels? Well, honestly, I think it is a great expansion if you already have Cube. I've said this once, I've said this twice, I've said it at least 7 times in videos. If you don't have Cube, it is a plugin that you need, not even just for this expansion pack, but it is for real. For me, it's a must have. I use it all the time. Like, it's my favorite plugin that I use to layer sounds because I can get so many different unique ARPs. I got so many different sounds. I can do so much with the orbiting. I can really change the sound and sculpt it to fit into the beat how I want to. And if you already have the plugin and you're making like movie scoring, cinematic stuff, if you're making like trap beats, if you're making lo-fi, you can use it in boom bap, you can use it in R&B. You know, you probably could use it in EDM. That's what they say. I'm not the judge in EDM, so I'm not going to tell y'all EDM heads what to do. But if you have Cube, I would recommend this one. Because again, it's just going to increase your sounds and give you some more unique sounds. So make sure if you guys do like this content though, you drop a whole elbow on that like button, hit subscribe and that notification bell. So every time we bring you guys a new video, you can be the first to see. Appreciate you guys' time as always, and I'll catch you in the next one. Peace.
Some hit the key.